In this video, I'm just going to quickly demonstrate how to create a new flashcard deck, some of the settings that you have access to, and how to add cards to a new deck. So let's go ahead and jump in. You can see here on the dashboard that I can click the button to create a new flashcard deck, or I can go over to the decks list and then click on the new deck button. From here, let's just go ahead and give it a name. I'm going to use Spanish verbs as an example. But then we just need to make sure our sharing and access is set up how we would like it. And I'll explain a little bit what each one of these are. We can restrict access to the learning management system, which means students will have to be logged into the LMS and access the flashcard links from within the LMS in order to view the deck. The collaborators lets you search users within your organization to add them as collaborators, where they'll see the flashcard decks within their list and they can edit those and contribute to it, but they'll also be able to see it within the LMS when they want to add a deck to their course. And then if you'd like to share the deck with your organization and allow others to include the deck within a course, you can do that as well, but they won't have editing rights. They'll just be able to use them within their course. So the last option here is to add the deck to a folder, and you can create more folders by clicking on the plus icon over here on the right. This will allow you to just filter to flashcard decks. So if you want to group similar decks together, that's what that's for. So I'll go ahead and create this deck, and we'll be redirected to the flashcard editing screen. Here we can add a new card one at a time, and it goes right into the edit screen where I can add an image by clicking on the little icon for an image, or I can start adding text. I can add a hint, which will be displayed on the front of the card, and then we can flip over to the back and do the same thing, add an image, text. The hint's only displayed on the front, but let me go ahead and cancel that and delete this card. So the other options that we have are we can create the flashcards from a list. You can put in multiple cards in this format where the front text is separated from the back text with a pipe character, and you can just put as many of those as you want in this text box and then import them. You can also download a CSV template and then fill it in and upload it again. But we also have this AI generation. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to create some Spanish verb cards. And we'll just see how this goes. It's going to send it off to the API and get a response back. And you can see here we have our front and back. We can swap those, and we can change our prompt and regenerate it, or just accept those and use them. It fills in our text area here, and then we'll go ahead and import those, and you'll see the cards over here on the left. Now, typically, you'll see a little preview of the card. I'm working here on my local development machine, and it just doesn't generate the icons correctly, so you may not see those, or it may take a little bit longer. But we can edit the look and feel, so we can change the text color, the background color, the text alignment, and you can do it on the front and the back. And then we can go ahead and preview the cards. So this is what the students will see when they go into the LMS, and you can navigate through the cards here and just make sure it's working like it should. But coming back, these cards are ready to go. So I'll go back to my decks list, and you can see they're listed here. I can see how many cards there are, what folder it's in, who owns it. This means I own it. And then when it was last updated. And if I want to edit it, those first configuration options, I can click on the edit link, or if I just click on the row here, it takes me back into edit and add more cards. So hopefully that helps and gets you started. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.